You're listening to the Coconut Avenue Radio and Podcast Network.
Welcome to Out There on the Edge of Everything, the show that examines, helps you understand, and effectively deal with the interesting edges of life. Broadcasting now from the virtual C344 studios overlooking the edge of Coconut Avenue is your host, award-winning and best-selling author, Dr. Stephen Lesovich.
Hi, this is Dr. Stephen Lesovich out there on the edge of everything. This episode is entitled A New Right Angle Perspective. A right angle is the intersection of two perpendicular straight lines. A right angle also corresponds to a quarter turn, 1/4 of a full revolution. Now, if you can, stand up physically and turn right 1/4 turn. If you are listening to this podcast where you can't actually stand up physically, just turn your head to the right. Turning right physically allows you to view your world from a brand new and different perspective. What is your current point of view now after turning right? What do you see, feel, or hear? Is your point of view any different than before you turn right? If you were operating on autopilot, simply repeating patterns of behavior that were deeply ingrained and very difficult to change without realizing it, how do those repetitive patterns look now that you've turned right? You were likely stuck in a passive, disempowered state, just going with the flow. You were likely unhappy and just existing day to day. To make a change in your life, try a new right angle perspective. So as you view your life from this new right angle perspective, you are at a crossroads, an intersection between two worlds. What do you want to change? What direction do you want to travel now? What kind of new job, new relationship, new living space, etc. do you want to pursue? What can you do to initiate positive change into your life moving forward from a new right angle perspective? Consider these three things. Number one, gain clarity through contrast. You live, grow, and initiate change by contrast, by understanding what you do want and contrasting it to what you do not want or can no longer have. Create a contrast list for yourself so you can create new behavior patterns from your new right angle perspective. Using your contrast list, ask yourself, what are the costs, benefits, and risks of adopting a new set of behavior patterns moving forward with a different, broader point of view? Your new behavior patterns from this new right angle perspective will lead you from a passive, disempowered state to an active, empowered state in which you can grow and thrive. Number two, direct, solution-oriented actions create new behavior patterns. Create a plan of action that focuses on taking small, achievable steps towards the end goal of changing your current behavior patterns in a positive, solution-oriented manner within your new right angle perspective. Do not spend any time focusing on the environment and circumstances that caused you to get ingrained in your current behavior patterns before you turned right. Leave everything associated with those old behavior patterns and your old reality behind and make new decisions. Number three, proceed at a new right angle perspective with confidence. Adopting new behavior patterns at a new right angle perspective requires proceeding with confidence from an empowered state. Confidence is a belief in yourself, the belief that you have the ability to meet life's challenges and to succeed, and the willingness to act accordingly. Being empowered is being in direct control of your own life, living life in the moment from an active, proactive state, and making decisions based on positive emotions for what you want to achieve, and then being responsible for the outcomes of your decisions. As you view your own life from a new right angle perspective and change your own behavior patterns, you will make a positive impact in your own life moving forward. Until next time, I'm Dr. Stephen Lesovich, out there on the edge of everything, now viewing life from a new right angle perspective.
You have been listening to Out There on the Edge of Everything, the show that examines, helps you understand, and effectively deal with the interesting edges of life. For more information on your host, Dr. Stephen Lesovich, please visit slesovich.com. For more information on prior and future shows, please visit coconutavenueradio.net.
This is the Coconut Avenue Radio and Podcast Network.